Sheldon, I love the Ronald McDonald House. And at first, years ago, Shelley Cunningham, I wasn't really sure what the Ronald McDonald House was. And I came to News Channel 10 in '08, and Doppler Dave said, hey, come, we're doing an event. Come see what it's all about. So, Shelley, that has been, several years ago. And now you have a new house. You have all new things, probably a million jillion families have been through since '08, '09. But I wanted to ask, how do you get people involved, and what exactly, for people who don't know, what is the Ronald McDonald House?
So the Ronald McDonald House here in Amarillo is a 12-bedroom house, and we have private guest rooms, bedrooms and bathrooms, similar to a hotel, but I think better than a hotel, for families who have to come to Amarillo seeking medical care for their child. So a child that's in the hospital, a child that's coming for dental or therapy or ear, nose, and throat, any reason that a family in our huge rural community, 400 square miles, coming to Amarillo to get specialized pediatric care, and we like to be their home away from home when they're here in Amarillo.
Well, Doppler Dave, I've always thought, I've never talked to Dave about his wife and children serving and coming. Dave, it's been a lot of years, yeah. and I love the things that you do to help the Ronald McDonald House. What is your involvement and why?
Well, it kind of started back when my son was in high school. And he was kind of interested in the Ronald McDonald House and what they did. And when he got old enough to become a volunteer, he jumped on board, and he kind of encouraged the family to do that also. So, we were, at that time, there was very few men volunteers, quite a few ladies, but not too many men. So they kind of jumped at the chance to have some heavy lifters, And I kind of became, over the years, kind of like a handyman, that would, yeah. I'd come in and have a long list of things to do every week, changing light bulbs, fixing some plumbing, just little handy things around that, which I enjoy doing anyway. But, we knew all along it was a great cause, and we would see some of the families and get to visit with them, and it was just a great blessing for everybody.
Well, now, talking about volunteers, we really do need volunteers of all ages here at the Ronald McDonald House.
We do. We have, so we'll have student groups. We used to have key clubs, Randall High Key Club, Canyon High Key Club. Students used to be able to come and volunteer. We've definitely had a few good men, and women who come. They answer the phone, they answer the door, they help us clean, they help us in the garden, they help us, like Dave, do honeydews around the house. We just, I love to give people a tour, and they see things and they say, oh, I would like to help with that. That's my jam. That's what I want to help with. And so anybody can give us a call, come take a tour, and we can get them plugged in. If they have 3 hours a week or 3 hours a month or time on summer vacation to come and help, we can find something for them to volunteer and do.
Well, we're having an event, Women, Wine, and Shoes, and that event is sold out, which is a first. This is the first time this event has come to Amarillo, but Doppler Dave and maybe about 14 other men
are 20,
oh my gosh, okay, are involved to help raise money. And we really need to help do that. And so here in a little bit, I want to talk about Doppler Dave's involvement, our News Channel 10 anchor, Greg Kerr. There's so many other guys around our community that there's a page they can go to and donate. But I want to talk about what that looks like coming up, and then maybe see a little bit of the Ronald McDonald House.
Sure, that would be lovely. We would love for people to get the inside look on the Ronald McDonald House, and we couldn't do it without the soul men, S-O-L-E, the soul
Sure.
men who are raising money to take care of our families.
And that's a good point. This has to be funded. Pretty high operating costs. You think about housing people every day, 365. So it takes a lot of money to operate an organization like this, and Wine, Women, and Shoes is just one of the ways that people can help support. There are plenty of other ways. Shelley might want to touch on some of those, but that's what we'll be talking about.
Okay. Well, let's come back here in a little bit and talk more, and then show this beautiful home that you're going to be amazed. I know whenever you first got it built and showed different people maybe donated a room or donated things. But now, really, as it's been going and been built, we really want to show people, because you are not going to believe how beautiful. You see here the kitchen area, that is just part of this beautiful house. So will you come back and share that with us?
I would love to. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Alrighty. Doppler Dave, you up for it?
I'll be here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alrighty. We'll be back with you, and hope so much you'll feel the want and the need to help the Ronald McDonald House. So stay with us.